Hey guys, Brandon from RC Flyer here. Christmas has come and gone, and I went to my local hobby shop, Anderson RC, and I picked up the Axial SCX24 with the hard body Toyota 4Runner. Awesome. I'm probably going to change the tires. They're a little big. We'll keep it stock for a little bit, take some runs, get some video, show you guys, but I got the orange one, love it. We'll open it up and get her on the indoor and outdoor track, see how she does, and then it'll be time to make some changes, I think. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this thing is nice. Very nice. I will have to say it's really light. I'm gonna have to obviously add some weight. And in my drawer over here, whoop, I have plenty of tires we're probably gonna try out. Since it's a 24 scale, I'm gonna keep it pretty scale. So I'm probably gonna lower the tires, go with a 1.0 wheel and rim, and I got plenty of them. Comes with batteries for the SLT2 Spectrum. This is what they all use. I've got, for everything I do that I have all that, you can see I've got so many of them. I usually tend to switch them over to either my Fly Sky Noble Pro, or I do have in the mail a Muse transmitter and radio I'm gonna try out once that comes. But yeah, look at the details. It's got a license plate, but I am going to add my RC Flyer that I got from RC Plate Shop. That's gonna go on here. This thing flips up. I believe it snaps on. Yep, snaps right here, clips on, and you got your typical 1-cell 2S battery. Wow. Brushed system. You know, I'm gonna do it up and, you know, redo everything eventually, but we'll keep it stock for a little bit, see how it is. Then I'll add wheels just to see how it is, and then we'll go full on tearing this thing apart and putting on some good aftermarket parts. So let's get the battery charged and take her for a run. All right, guys, this is going to be maiden voyage of this. Completely stock. Let's turn her on. See, you can move, straighten, and I got full what this servo can do, which is not much. All right, let's take a look at this. I like how it has the lights on the body and on the bumper, and I guess this doesn't have lights in the rear. Let me double check. Yeah, confirm, no lights in the rear. That's all right. All right, well, let's get her going. We'll take her through the mud pit first. Got to get used to this. I haven't driven a SCX24 stock in a long time. Get in the mud pit. This is new concrete. I kind of changed the layout a little bit, guys, so if you're wondering, if you follow the channel. I'm not digging the big tires right now, and I'll definitely change those out, but we'll see. We're just gonna do the casual route just to see how well it does in stock. And it's going up okay. Yeah, look, this thing's so light, there's no weight, and it's having problems up that incline. That's not a good sign. We'll go up here. Again, that darker section is where I changed it today. All right. This will test our articulation, and you can see pretty good. You know, once I modify, everything will be non-stock except for the body and frame, but we're gonna go up here. It's a little twitchy, as expected. We'll get, oh, wow. That wasn't expected. Let's try that again. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, she's slipping. Very light, very light. Yep, very tipsy. All right, we're gonna first go through the gap here. Let's see how she does. All right, let's see how she does, guys. Through the gap. I love those lights. I just don't like these big tires for scale purposes. Well, she got through, but not very good. So we're gonna do a lap through here. See how well she does the rocks. These are real natural rocks on the course. And okay, she lifts up in some areas. And then we're gonna go over here. Second section we're gonna hit is the tunnel. Almost tipped there. You can see the tire up. Not a good sign. But she got through. All right, now we're gonna flip over to this side where I can see it. If you can see the lights, makes it easy to tell. And that's not a good sign to have her having issues just getting up that hill. We'll go over the rickety bridge. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, that's my bad. Rickety bridge. Let's see if we can get up this hill. I bet we can't with how light she is right now. Once we modify, she'll probably have no problems. Yeah, she's just light. Let's try getting up. Let's see if she can have any way of just going straight up this. Yeah, she is not gonna get up this. She's struggling, guys. Again, with new axles, some weight, she'll have no problems, but stock. Again, we're gonna go up this hill. See how well she does here. Shouldn't have problems with how big she is. Oh, wow. A little tipsy in the rear. Let's try a different angle. A different angle to try to get her up. Nope. Nope, she can't get up that. Wow. Even the SCX, even these guys can get up that. So that's not good. Let's see about this line. Most can get up this line. If she can't get up this line, that's not, oh God. She doesn't even have a rear tire, guys. So that's not a good sign. All right, let's do it again. Try it a little inside. See if she can get in. All right, there we go. All right. Potential for stock. Not many can get up this in stock form. Drag in the rear. See if we can get, nope, can't do it. All right. All right, guys. I don't know what to say. Next is this line right here. Rocks aren't bad. She kind of bounces. We'll put some new shocks on her. And we'll see how she does. Most SCX24s can get up this. And look, she's just so light. God, that's a concern, guys. She should be doing a lot better than this. I think the big tires don't help her with center of gravity either. All right, we should be able to get up right here. Let's see. All right, let's see if she can get up this. I can't see her getting up this. All right, I'm gonna cheat, guys, just to see how. And I'm gonna do the same video, guys, with different commentary to show this main versus when I modify and change a lot of things out, because you're gonna see a big difference in what this thing should be capable of. All right, let's try it again. This hill, even the SCX30s can get up, and this thing is struggling. Yep, see? Tipsy. All right, let's do trying to get across and running this. I don't, that's a bad line by me, but let's see if we can still, nope. All right, next, let's try it one more time, get better line to try to get through this. This car should get through this. Very touchy though. Yeah, that rear tire, see, it's not gonna work. Yep, nope. Okay, next is this new line that I have. I don't think she'll be able to get up this. And not because her bumper is terrible. Oh, she accomplished the first step of this. That's not bad. Nope. Again, most should get up this line right here. Again, no one has gotten up this, so I'm just gonna try this, but this is just funny. Yeah, nope. Again, let's try this, where you can get both tires between the gap and up. Wow, guys, I thought this thing would have more capabilities in stock mode, but I was wrong. I'm gonna finish right here, because for the looks, great. You know, I scratched it up a little, fallen. Again, stock tires, little big for what this thing is. You should be a little smaller, not by much, but I think they're a little big. Needs weights. This thing obviously has some issues in stock mode, so the next time we try this, we're gonna try this with fully modified, except for the frame and the, I think fully the we're gonna change everything but the frame. To be honest, I'm going all out. The frame and body, sorry, and bumpers. I like the bumpers. Maybe I'll add some lights in the rear, but I'm gonna deck it out because I like this body. I'm a Toyota guy, so you know I gotta make this work. But stock form, yeah, gonna new servo, new everything. Put the money to it, and we'll see how it works. But for right now, yeah, it's for me, it's a thumbs down. Again, in the comments, let me know what you think. And if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. And again, thanks for watching, guys.